Oh, shit. Happy New Year's.
Yay, 2026 is here.
Yay.
Finally. Things are going to change, fellas.
Everything's going to be much better except for the nicotine prices.
Yeah. Give it up now, folks, if you can. Jesus.
We live in a state that just fucking changed their nicotine laws to add 95% tax to your fucking nicotine.
Yeah. 95% tax rate.
That's the most
on a product.
The most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Welcome to Washington.
Yeah, right? Thank you, Washington.
Where it's
State.
not the most ridiculous thing we've heard. We've heard plenty of things this week. Way more ridiculous. You know.
Let's get into it, dude. Let's fucking get into it.
Well,
how bad this state sucks.
Oh, this state
really
this
does
state drives me nuts.
It used to be a good state to live in,
gun laws.
and it's only gotten worse and
because
worse and
of goddamn
worse.
Californians, dude.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Big problem.
Well,
big problem.
this is what we get. We get people that go, I don't like the place I live. I'm going to move somewhere new and make it just like the place I used to live.
Yep.
Yeah, and then bitch about it.
Which is weird because that's happening in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they're going not state across. They're going across fucking oceans to get there, dude.
Yes.
It's
But it's the
ridiculous.
same thing. It's them going, look, when
We hate our country because we trashed it.
when all these people that are in power now that are from Somalia go, my allegiance is to Somalia.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be in fucking office.
And
your
funding,
allegiance should be to the United States if you're a fucking sitting senator.
and let's not forget funding terrorist group Al-Shabaab.
Yeah. Well, what was it I was looking at? That they believe that like it's close to $20 billion worth of fraud, which is crazy because do you know how much Somalia's GDP is?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, like, there's
12.6 billion.
Yeah.
So
and
it's more fraud than the country's worth.
yes, higher than their GDP. And in fact, their GDP, I believe I read somewhere,
Al-Shabaab?
like blew up because of all these scams and everything.
Well, yeah.
You know, they're just fucking
Because they're just
funneling it.
Yeah, it's
you know,
funneling the money straight over there so they can, I don't know, rob more French ships.
I don't know why.
yeah, Al-Shabaab. It's a Al-Shabaab.
It's a grocery store.
Yeah, it is. It is a grocery
I
store.
don't know why I did that, but there really is an Al-Shabaab
There is a
grocery store.
store.
Yay, supermarket.
Al-Shabaab is a Somalian terrorist group.
Well, they have supermarkets as
They
well.
apparently
okay?
have supermarkets.
I think
That's where their main income's from.
I think Al-Shabaab was Al-Qaeda adjacent.
I wouldn't
believe.
doubt it.
No, I believe they were.
Yeah.
I believe that they worked with them a little bit.
I definitely wouldn't be surprised.
You know, they're a terrorist conglomerate.
I'm just spelling it
Wow.
out.
Al-Qaeda's with a Q.
Yeah.
Hey, Google knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, it deals with idiots every
Is
fucking day.
Al-Shabaab is a formal and prominent affiliate of Al-Qaeda, not merely adjacent. The group, well, it's almost like they heard you. The group publicly declared its allegiance to
fucking
Al-Qaeda in
typed it that way.
2012 and maintains a
Al-Qaeda.
durable relationship with ideological and personal ties between some leaders. Well,
We're
ain't that
sending them
wonderful?
money, guys.
We are.
Yay,
The Minnesota
us.
taxpayers
Well,
are
we're-
fucking funding terrorist groups.
Not to
and-
mention, we're funding with the fraud. We're funding CARE, which is Muslim Brotherhood adjacent.
Yeah.
And here's the crazy thing: all these countries that these people come from, not all of them, like Somalia is not really one of them, but a lot of these places, we import the shittiest people.
Yes,
The people that these countries would lock up and fucking, you know, hide away. Go to Instagram real quick. There's that one that this guy
This
right
guy here?
here. Yeah, he's one of the. He's a leader of one of the countries.
I have translation.
No, I know you have translation, but I just want
He
to make
talks
sure you
about-
get it right.
What we're doing.
There will come a day that we will see far more radical extremists and terrorists coming out of Europe because of the lack of decision making, trying to be politically correct, or assuming that they know the Middle East and they know Islam and they know the
That's not
others
the
far
same thing.
better than we do. And I'm sorry, but that's pure ignorance.
Amen, brother. Holy
Let
shit.
me say this in English.
And the thing is, he was talking about. I watched a larger portion of this interview at one point, but he was talking about how like the UAE, Dubai,
the fucking Saudi Arabia, even Qatar to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
They don't fucking put up with these people.
No.
And they shouldn't.
These extremists, when they have some sort of fucking preacher or whatever they fucking call him, an imam or whatever, when they have one of them that's fucking preaching like radical shit, they go, "Nah, you're done."
I think I saw a video of
fucking
Germany
out.
doing that. Like a Germany policemen were pulling people off the stage that were doing that. Pretty sure.
Can't imagine that they would.
I just saw.
Was it in the 40s?
No, this was. Yeah.
If it was in the 40s, I agree with you.
Yeah, it makes sense then.
Although that was actually one of the problems is in the 40s, Hitler decided let's side up with the fucking Muslims in the Middle East. That's what he did.
You never
I
want to
saw
side
a
up with
video
the
of it.
Muslims in the Middle East.
They rushed the stage and pulled a whole bunch of people off the stage. It was fucking nuts.
Maybe.
Oh, this is this was in 2024. But
way
that's
too
also
long
Al
ago.
Jazeera. I don't know.
Yeah, but Al
Bob
Jazeera might
Stamford.
show. They
Was
would
it this
definitely
one?
show the police pulling people off.
Yeah, they probably would.
They would, because they'd say that
aufgelöst
freedom of
erklärt.
speech is being destroyed.
Ursächlich hierfür
Yeah.
waren fortwährende Verstöße gegen die ihnen mitgeteilten Beschränkungen. Es wurden Redebeiträge.
Will you translate, please, Kevin? You're the one who speaks German here.
Speeches, chants, and musical performances in Arabic were held. These actions, which in no way comply with the requirement of peacefulness as stipulated in the Berlin Assembly Freedom Act, have resulted in an immediate threat to public safety. Disperse individually or in small groups. Roll up your flags and banners while doing so. Mass departure isn't possible.
Well, maybe this isn't related.
If you don't comply with this order, you will be subject to police action.
Yeah, this isn't anything that we were
No.
talking about. But so what they use is this thing called Takia. And what
Oh, yeah, we
Takia...
talked about that before. I remember.
We haven't on this.
Takia?
we
Were they allowed to lie?
Yes, but we haven't talked about it on here.
Oh, I think we briefly talked about it, but
not in
like,
this extent. We never
yeah,
used the
no,
word.
No.
But Takia is where the concept where they can conceal things about their faith, identity to protect themselves from danger, but also use it in a way to lie to the people that are the non-believers
to further their own needs.
to further not their own needs, Islam's needs.
Right. Their
The
interest
Quran's
is
needs.
Islam's interests.
Yeah, and
you know.
they'll talk about things that aren't even in the Quran to get you to side with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't like it when you ask them, why did Muhammad marry a 6-year-old and then consummate the relationship at 9?
Well, that's when they flower.
Yeah, that's actually literally in the fucking in the text
Nasty.
that says that when they hit their period, game on.
Yep. When
Not
the
only
flowers
that,
bloom.
There's
But,
grass on the field, play ball, boys.
Yeah. Not only that. What was it?
and then hide them from the world.
Or play in the mud until the grass shows up.
Oh. No, that's Catholic.
Ah, yeah. Sorry about that.
That's Catholic, dude. Totally
I
different.
get them mixed up.
Way
you know?
different.
But also Islam, they are fine with cousins, banging the cousins and all that.
Well, that one gal that married her husband or married her brother.
Oh yeah. What's her name?
Ellie Omar or something like that?
Omar. Omar. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the cousin
Yeah.
thing, they're actually trying to pass a law in the UK that you can't fuck your cousin, and all Islam came out that day.
Don't fuck your cousin.
How
You'll have a
could you?
retard baby.
This is our faith.
I was watching an old snippet from the Joe Rogan podcast from years ago, and when he was told it was what's his name? Gavin McInnes was on there, and he was saying that look, there's a lot of inbred people in the Middle East, and Joe's like, no, this is definitely some racist bullshit, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And he's like, Jamie, look, just put my mind at ease, look it up. Looked it up.
There it
Actual articles saying that like Somalia, it's like 50%
Jesus.
that are inbred.
Oh my God.
And in Muslim majority countries, it's a lot of them. No,
Holy
this isn't
shit.
it.
No, that's not it.
No. Sorry.
That's all right.
But yeah, that's pretty crazy. No, that's just him talking about when Proud Boys. And all
Apparently,
that.
they pulled that episode. So
I don't know if they pulled the episode, but the
At
snippets
one
are out
part
there.
they may have, because I know that when he went to Spotify the first time, there was certain episodes that Spotify did not put on their platform, and I think that they may have put them back on. I'm not sure, but
No, some of them are just straight gone.
Straight gone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there was like 12 or 15
yeah, because I
episodes
know
that they
one of them
pulled.
was the Sargon of Akkad one.
so Gavin McGinnis is one of the Proud Boy leaders. Then is that
He-
what
He
you're
was the
saying?
guy that started
He
it.
started it.
It was a joke.
It was.
He started it as a
Yeah.
joke. Like, you can't masturbate. You have to wake up and eat Fruit Loops.
Well,
Like, that was part of the fucking
to
thing.
get into the Proud Boys, they would punch you in the arm over and over, and you had to name like breakfast cereals or something. It was
and
like
you
that
had
was
to
the
like
hazing.
drink a certain beer at a
Yeah.
certain
It sounds
time.
like a college hazing. Or
That's
something like that.
basically what
It
it
was
was.
a frat club.
Yeah, it was a stupid like
For
jokey
losers.
thing. Yeah, and then it got turned into something else. Like
What? What did it get turned into?
Well,
I mean, you know all about the Proud Boys.
not really. I mean, I know a little bit.
I mean, your membership's still valid, isn't it?
Well, I wasn't able to name the right breakfast cereals this
Yeah,
year.
They don't like Cookie Crisp. in
Yeah,
the Proud Boys. It's too brown.
no Cookie Crisp.
They like the colorful stuff, but not the dark,
and
not the Cocoa
definitely
Krispies.
no Count Chocolate,
No.
chocolate either.
There you go.
But,
I found the video. I sent it to you.
But yeah, so it was just a stupid thing that got overblown and went,
Nope, it's going to be from on the Shane one. There you go.
Pulling it up.
I think a part of it was inbreeding.
This is your own theory.
No. Look at
Someone else has a
Muslims and
theory?
inbreeding, major
He thinks
Major problem.
immediately
Never heard this
it's
before.
especially with immigrants in Britain,
Huh.
like the Pakistanis in London. They'll have all kinds of serious inbreeding problems because that's an even smaller sample size you're dealing with.
Strap yourself in for this. 70% of all Pakistanis are inbred.
oh my god!
And in
What the
Turkey,
fuck?
Yeah.
the amount is between 25 to 30%. More stillbirths among immigrants. A rough estimate reveals that close to half of everybody living in the Arab world is inbred.
Holy
a large
shit.
percentage of the parents, and this
crazy?
is blowing my mind. So listen to the BBC investigation in Britain several years ago revealed that at least 55% of the Pakistani community in Britain was married to a first cousin. Holy shit. BBC's research also discovered that while British Pakistanis account for just 3.4% of all births in Britain, they accounted
this
for
fucking insane?
30% of all British children with recessive disorders
It's way worse
and a
than I
higher
thought it was.
rate of
Yeah.
infant mortality.
It's even worse than I
What
said.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, way worse.
Labour Party MP has called for a ban on first cousin marriage. Medical evidence shows that one of the negative consequences of inbreeding is a 100% increase in the risk of stillbirths. Wow.
Whew.
That is insane.
I also read somewhere that a lot of the symptoms of inbred people are irrational rage,
Put that back up, Jimmy.
fanaticism,
Kevin.
and they end up just describing ISIS.
Look at what it says here. That
It's impossible.
with
His
the,
uncle can't get him pregnant.
the IQ points. It says findings on intelligence. Research
Oh, yeah,
shows
I
that
forgot
if
it's
one
his uncle.
parents are cousins, if one's parents are cousins, intelligence goes down 10 to 16 IQ points. The risk of having an
He's
IQ
talking about
lower than
Pakistanis?
70,
No, just
criterion
your
for
first
being
cousins.
retarded.
Straight
in
first
quotes.
cousins. Yeah.
Are they using that word?
No, but what
Increases
No, not
400%
necessarily there.
but
among
he's talking about
children from cousin
Pakistanis.
marriage.
No.
Well, let me say that again. The risk of having
He's
an
talking
IQ
about
lower than
cousins,
70
not specifically
increases
Pakistanis,
400% amongst children from cousin marriages. Jesus Christ.
Now, it
And why don't we
happens to
know this?
happen a lot.
Because
I've never
people
heard
don't
this.
like the truth.
Islamophobia. They don't like being
Because
called
that's it.
Islamophobic by
That's
even
just
discussing
it.
it. Like, we're going to be called.
That's it. That's the thing why people won't talk about all this shit. This is the same reason why this
Why
shit
the
in
UK's
Minnesota
fucking
and
going
other
down.
places. Exactly. UK, European Union, because everybody's afraid to be called a racist or a fucking
You
Islamophobe.
can't be racist to a religion.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
Unless
that's
it's
another
the-
thing.
Unless it's the Jews.
But that's the other thing, though. Like,
They're more than a
those are the
religion.
two things, the major drivers of why this shit is continuing like
Yeah.
it has. Because people are just too afraid to be called a fucking bigot. That's it.
yeah, we haven't even
Yeah,
touched
why
on
is that though?
what's
Why?
going
I
on.
mean, what's the primary reason behind that?
Well, I mean,
Why is it bad to be called a bigot?
well, look, I
why have we
think-
made it that way?
well, I think it's because of
Because-
the past like 10 years or so. It's you've seen.
more than that.
I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, like
Probably slavery. Probably was a
no,
big part
well,
of it.
I mean, sure, but I mean, I'm just saying, like
didn't
lately,
help.
I'm saying lately with like online with social media, like everyone, throwing around racist, Nazi, blah blah blah, all this shit, and then the canceling of people for stupid ass reasons, all that kind of stuff. I think, has been a big driver recently.
It
of
started
this kind of stuff.
way before
I
that.
know it started way before. I'm
Look at
saying lately
9/11.
these are things that have only increased these problems.
But look at 9/11. That's
Sure.
where it really started when it came to this, because you had people. First off, the country was like super united.
Oh, yeah.
But then you had some people who were like, I'm gonna go into the fucking Indian establishment and beat him up because he's Arab, even though he's not Arab. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
that
that's
shit
that's
happened a lot.
ignorance.
Yeah, but that shit happened a lot.
It's true.
During the early days of the War on Terror, and then news media started going, well, now you're Islamophobic if you say things about Islam. Like, I remember,
even if it's true.
Well, I remember watching a Bill Maher episode, and fucking Ben Affleck the whole time is
I
fucking
remember
calling
that one.
Bill Maher racist because they're pulling up stats.
No, it was Sam Harris that was on there.
Sam
with him.
Harris
Yeah,
was
and
on, but he was calling both of them racist.
Yeah, and Sam
It's like,
Harris
it's not a
was
race,
just
it's a religion.
Sam Harris was literally just spouting off actual statistics, and
that's the scary thing, isn't it? Though?
And Ben Affleck's calling him a fucking racist and
Well, I've got one on
Islamophobe and
there.
all this shit, and it's like, dude,
You'll find
it's like,
Bill Maher.
and then Bill Maher was like, Ben, I mean, like, if it's true, then it's not racism or Islamophobia.
Well,
It's,
just the statistics coming up.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be up.
It look like Bill Maher.
Yeah.
Like Ben Affleck.
Did you
No, it's
actually
not gonna
send
happen.
that one?
I sent a different one, but it's
Oh,
Bill
okay.
Maher talking about the statistics of it. This is
one right here.
There are illiberal beliefs that are held by vast numbers of Muslim people that I don't think
Vast number of Christians too.
No, that's not true. Not true. Vast numbers of Christians do not believe that if you leave the Christian religion, you should be killed for it. Vast numbers of Christians do not treat women as second-class citizens. Vast numbers of Christians
I agree with that.
do not believe that if you
Kinda.
draw a picture of Jesus Christ, you should get killed for it. Most Muslim people in the world do condone violence just for what you think. They do. First of all, they say it. They shout it from the...
Vast majorities of Muslims
Absolutely.
say that?
There's a Pew poll of Egypt done a few years ago. 82%, I think it was, said stoning is the appropriate punishment for adultery. Over 80% thought death was the appropriate punishment for leaving the Muslim religion.
That's fucking crazy.
I'm sure you know these things.
I know. Well, I do.
So,
but
so to
I
claim
don't.
that this
I don't
religion
believe,
is like other religions is just naive and plain wrong. It is not like other religions.
He's 100% correct.
Which is why you can get the fraud that you have, because we are not fucking people.
Yeah.
They don't see us as people.
No,
They've admitted that as well. It's like we take advantage of it because
Because they can.
They're fucking apostates.
Yeah.
They're everything they say is heresy.
Yeah.
You know, they're evil because they have degeneracy in the streets.
Yeah, their Western ways won't, adhere to our Muslim beliefs.
Well, and there's a lot of Muslims in power, whether it's through running something or being like the imam of something here in the U.S. that say, no, we're going to take over this place by outbreeding them.
And that's what's going on.
Yes.
And they've only said it a million times in a million different ways.
And then you get people on the left that are like, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's what's so
No,
so
you're a
scary
bigot
about
if you have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Like,
you're like, wait, what?
What?
So we should be slaves because
Yeah.
they still believe in slavery because it's
They
in
do.
the book.
Yeah.
It says that anybody that you conquer, you can take as slaves.
We're slowly heading that way.
Yeah.
I mean, you
We
say
are.
that
Faster and faster every
you're
year.
saying that it's not nearly as bad here as it is in Europe and
That's
UK
true.
and all that. And
No, not
we're,
even
We're
close.
actually fighting back against it in some form. But
Yes.
But
it's still happening.
It is.
And
It
it's,
is.
what, how many billions of dollars now that have been...
We don't even know
We don't-
anywhere
yeah.
near the number.
Just
And
one state.
Yeah,
billions
that's
of
one
dollars.
state, and now we know, for instance, here in Kent, Washington, this is happening, and I'm sure it's happening in other parts of the state, and in probably every fucking state. This
Anywhere
is probably
there's
widespread.
Somalians,
Yeah.
apparently.
And maybe this not just Somalians; it could be probably other groups are doing the same thing.
Yeah, but they seem to be the ones doing a lot of it
Well,
right
yeah,
now.
and I mean,
blatant
right
about
now,
it.
obviously,
Yeah.
the attention's on them, because it's been
But
so
he's
exposed.
right. It's
but
blatant. It's
It
like
is blatant.
There's
just
videos
gonna-
of them saying that's what we're doing and get back to work, white man, because you need to pay my money.
Yeah, I saw this video of one of these guys. You're probably
I think we aired it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Probably the one that we played on here. Yeah.
It may have been, where he's just saying like, work, white man, work. You know,
And you thought it was
pay
just
my
rage
bills.
bait. I don't think it is.
Yeah,
I think
the more,
these are,
the more
I don't
that
think
I'm
so.
following
I think
this
he's
story,
honest,
the
yeah.
more I'm believing that was probably legitimate.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
That's
put
what
out
they
more.
think.
He's put out more.
Yeah.
And it's not just him; it's other people. You see the video of the chick that admitted that the fraud was going on, and then fucking.
Well, that's because she was a
Talk
poor
anymore.
speaker. That's the leftist saying, "Oh, it's because she was nervous and a poor speaker."
No.
I realize fraud is bad, but and then she stopped.
Shit, yeah.
Is that the one that walked off?
She just walked off.
Okay, I saw
all
that
those
one.
white ladies standing behind her. No, it's okay.
You're
honey,
okay.
doing
You're
fine."
okay.
You
know what? I want to say this though. Another thing,
That one should be easy to
Other
find.
people have said this before, but one of the biggest problems in this country is fucking white liberal women,
Oh yeah.
Karens.
Yeah.
They're
and you
they're
wanna
the
know why?
worst fucking people on this in the
because
fucking
they don't have
world.
struggles. That's
No.
I'm realizing this as well. We're that well off that
Yeah.
we need to make shit up to be upset about.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And that stems from the whole LGBT movement, the trans movement. All of it is because we're so successful as a country and as a people that our hardships are these chips are fat free.
I broke a nail.
Yeah,
you
literally,
know?
that's what it is.
Yeah.
And so we as human beings need to have some sort of turmoil or strife to identify with. And I mean, that goes back to the whole Matrix theory. That's why the first Matrix failed.
Because it was
because
too perfect.
it was a perfect world.
Yeah, exactly. And the human mind just couldn't. It didn't work.
And
Like
that's
they
what
knew.
it is. I strongly believe it's because we were heading in such a positive direction as a country.
Yeah.
And
We gotta fuck it up.
We had to.
we have
to have turmoil.
We have to have that strife and turmoil and that something to fight about, because if we don't, we fail. We
Exactly. And we like you said, we create struggles when there aren't any because we have to have them.
We're not worried about our
and-
heads getting chopped off.
No.
For our faith.
We, we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about being chased by fucking tigers and shit.
Yep.
Everything is so smooth. Like, okay, even the poorest people in this country live better than the kings of the past.
Yeah,
it's
true.
And
I sent it to you.
But we are so we've got it so good in this country and have had it so good in this country that it's like the human mind, the human biology just can't have that.
No, we can't have things going well.
No.
we need
And that's
struggle.
that's why other countries, other lower,
The happiness index.
they come here thinking that they want that American dream.
Oh, no! What I was talking about, they did a happiness index thing, and like these poor third world countries have some of the happiest people because of the struggle.
Yeah.
Because they're not focused on what did Jenny wear yesterday.
Yeah,
they fucking focus on. I almost got eaten by a tiger, but now I'm
alive.
eating.
Yeah.
I'm eating this gazelle I fucking killed.
Or this pigeon that I raised in my coop for
Well,
pigeon
that's
pie
true.
tonight. This is that one gal that we were talking about a little
Yeah.
bit ago that kind of fucked up on her interview there.
Oh yeah.
For her
Okay.
speech, so to speak.
If childcare is cut, I'm unable to work or go to school.
Why is it cut out?
I understand. Fraud
it's
is
okay.
bad.
It's just bad audio.
Oopsie, didn't mean to say that. Looks right at the camera, looks
If
around
childcare
everybody. I'm
is
really
cut,
sorry.
I'm unable to work or go to school. I understand. Fraud is bad.
Now, relating to this, someone
You may go now.
someone
Yeah.
had stated in
Oh,
this
shit.
that she's getting all this free child care and everything.
Yeah.
I had to pay for my child care. I think every tax-paying citizen has to
Yep.
pay for some form of child care. You know what I mean?
Not only that, but they're getting so many other things for free too. I mean, it's
The
insane.
ring on her finger is a $10,000 ring when she covers her mouth.
Yeah.
Well, look at Ileana Omar.
Who do you think paid for that?
Yeah.
Ileana Omar.
We did.
She was worth what? Negative 45. Actually, I've got a guy that breaks it down.
Oh yeah, actually,
Well, yeah,
let's
let's cover
check
that,
that
'cause
out.
that's
Yeah,
important to know as
because
well.
Ileana Omar is. Oh my God!
Right there.
This woman is like a walking.
How do you
fucking
enter
fraud.
Congress with a negative net worth in 2019 and shoot up to a $30 million net worth just in 6 years? Let's ask Ilhan Omar. I expose how corrupt politicians are, so make sure you follow me. In 2019, Ilhan Omar was elected into Congress. She started her first year, and her financial disclosure for that year was a negative net worth. When this was first reported, she absolutely denied the fact that she's a millionaire. But then a couple months later, she filed her financial disclosure. We saw a 3,500 increase in net worth compared to the previous year. Now, members of the U.S. House of Representatives earn about an annual salary of $174,000.
Right?
Even if she saved every penny
She's
from her
better at it
salary
than
from the last
Pelosi.
6 years, it wouldn't be anywhere close to $30 million. So what did suddenly happen? Oh, let's look at her husband's businesses, Tim Minette. Elon and her husband own 2 businesses, one of them being a winery and the other one being a venture capital firm. 2023, the value of the winery was roughly anywhere between $15,000 to $50,000. And just a year later, that same winery is now valued at anywhere between $1 million to $5 million. If you think that's suspicious, wait till you see this venture capital business. In 2023, the company had less than $1,000 in assets. Well, a year later, this venture capital that anyone can invest into is now valued at $5 million to $25 million. And what's even crazier is that the company claims to have $60 billion in assets under management. So Elon, please tell us, how does this happen? Is this just by luck? Or is somebody or a foreign country perhaps funding this?
Well,
how do you enter Congress?
We're funding it.
It's not just us, but he's right. It's foreign countries.
Yeah, that we're funding.
Yeah. No, it doesn't even have to be. It could easily be, foreign country. Look, China could be funding portions of this.
True.
It could.
Russia, any country that wants some downfall within America could easily start funneling money this way. Oh, we like the fact that look there was
that person's going to tear that country apart. Let's give her some money.
Well, there was an interview with I think an ex-Muslim, and he was like, "No, we would always preach to vote for the lefties because even though we don't believe in any of this stuff, we'd kill gays. We would fucking do this." And
it's because they can get what they want
because
from them.
they don't have any morals to stand on. They don't have, so they're like, no, do whatever you want no matter what. And then that's how they get in. And they'll also protect you by saying, oh, well, it's racist if you say that.
Exactly. They know the lefties will never challenge them and will give them whatever the fuck they want.
And that's what's going on.
That's exactly
because they don't want to be called racist.
They don't want to be called racist.
Because that's. I mean, how many people have been canceled for it? Right? Look at Rob, Adam Sandler's buddy,
Schneider.
Rob
Schneider. Yeah.
Canceled for being right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Essentially.
Well, I mean, and they're like, well, he's not Filipino anymore. He's just a white guy now.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Elon Musk.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at
an African American. They're attacking.
Just look at what happened with the Tesla shit, where he was doing Doge, and they were going in trying to get rid of waste, fraud, and abuse. What happened? Fucking people started firebombing Teslas and attacking people that were driving Teslas. All that shit. It was absolute insanity, and all because why? Oh, Elon Musk is working with this group that's trying to actually stop fraud, waste, and abuse.
No, he's racist.
Yeah, he's just a fucking racist.
Hitler.
Yeah, he's Hitler.
Helping Hitler. Hitler helping Hitler.
Yeah. It's this. Everything's backwards. Up is down, down is up.
Dogs and cats
living together. Mass hysteria.
What's that from?
It's from Ghostbusters.
Wow.
Yeah.
God damn it! I haven't seen that in forever.
But
it's been too long.
No, it's just
too long.
Dude, and that's another thing too. Like you see, I've seen interviews and stuff with people who've come over here and everything. Like a lot of Muslims and things like that. They'll talk about. They're like, we come here because we know we can just fucking take everything from
you're going to give us everything we want and more.
Yeah, they're getting rich off of taxpayers.
But there's tons of people that say that's not happening. That's not happening.
And it's
fucking everywhere.
What's the frustrating part is the law-abiding, tax-paying citizen is getting fucked.
Absolutely.
The ones that are doing it right,
yeah,
are getting worse and worse off,
exactly.
and they're getting angry. They're getting mad.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking powder keg. And with this shit that's gone on and that's being revealed in Minnesota, people are pissed because there's now a bunch of these independent reporters going around all over the country, and they're finding this shit in other states and other cities, and it's the same scams. So it's like this shit has been going on for who knows how long, and right under the noses of everyone, and I guarantee you all these fucking politicians have known about it for years.
Yeah.
And they're even helping
check out some
or
of the
even
videos
making
on
money off of it. themselves.
Well, we've got several of
Yeah,
them.
we got tons of videos on it.
I mean, this.
Let's go. Well, no, let's start with the Nick Shirley one first. The one that you have.
This is the one that blew the roof off everything.
Well, this isn't the one. But
well, I
this
mean,
is one of them.
His report,
his original
I mean,
exposure of it is what
his
really
video,
brought it to light.
Which is now at 147 million views.
Yeah.
I knocked on the door, and to my surprise, somebody actually answered the door. Hello? Can we speak? I would like to check a child in the daycare.
Why?
Can I speak to a manager?
Because you're a fucking daycare.
Well, this is a front.
Where
Get
can I
out of
get
here.
Paperwork to file for my son. I wanted to put my son Joey in daycare. And after a few questions, the lady went silent. Looks like little Joey Shirley ain't going to daycare here. And now where are we going?
Now we're going to Sweet Angel Child Care.
This guy's the
We're in the
unsung
middle of
hero
the
in
strip
this.
mall here.
He's the guy that told all the information.
Yeah, he's the one
In
that has the
fiscal year
paperwork. He has the
2025,
documentation to back it
this
all up.
facility, which has its license for 74 kids, was paid $1.26 million in tax money. And there are no kids. And all the facilities are the same way. All of them.
Let's see if anyone opens.
Yeah, let's see.
Once again, I try to find a spot for my son Joey, and they would not open the door. I want to put my son Joey in daycare.
Usually daycares will have like some
Why?
waiting
I just want to put
room.
my son Joey.
Another person says why.
The question is why are they even in there? Every door he's knocked on has been answered.
Yeah. Well,
but it's just some
not all
lady
of
or
them.
well, yeah, but
it's just someone
ones that he
there
has the
that's
video.
put in these places to turn people away.
you think so?
I think so. Yeah. I think it's all part of the scam.
It's part of the front.
Yeah.
Is this your daycare center?
No, I work there. What's happened?
Well, I just want to put a child in daycare, but all the daycare centers seem to be closed. No one's opening the doors.
You work here?
I was, yeah. What's happened?
I was.
Where are the kids?
Yeah?
It says it's licensed for 74 children.
Looking
right
at
here,
it like,
state of
what's
Minnesota.
that? I
Where are the
don't
kids?
know what you're talking about.
They got paid $1.26 million in fiscal year 2025. It says they have a capacity for 74 children.
When?
Where are the kids? Right here. State of Minnesota website.
When?
Baffled.
You work
He
here?
doesn't
and you
have an
don't know?
answer.
I don't know. I was there before. I don't know what's going on.
Were there any kids when you worked here?
He's there. Kids there. What's
How
up?
many?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
You worked here. Okay, well, then you're not of any help.
Can I put my son in a
Yeah, no
daycare here?
shit.
I don't know.
Can I speak to someone?
No, I don't know.
No. Yeah, I would like to see if I can put my son Joey here.
Who's your son, Joey?
My son Joey.
just said
Can I
it.
check out daycare center?
I'm not my son. No. You're not my I'm the owner.
Do you have orders?
Fucking Christ.
It's fucking crazy.
Well, then just a couple of days ago, there was one of these daycare centers got fucking broken into.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And the weird part about it is the only thing they stole from the daycare center was all the paperwork that would prove it's a daycare center.
all the important
I
records.
was called by the owner because
And then they put this fucking
unfortunately
kid
someone
up here
came
with
in
a
to
New
our
York
daycare.
Yankees hat to make
We
it.
looked
I'm
and
super
saw what
American.
happened, and we saw that
as I
the
understand
suspect
it, a
came in from the
$4,500
back,
pair of glasses.
broke in
Oh, I
from
wouldn't be shocked.
the back kitchen, and he also destroyed the wall to come in. As we walked around the daycare, we saw that our office doors was broken into as well. We saw that, unfortunately,
Side note, really quick, I can see the inbreeding.
No, they all have a look.
It's
The deer in the headlights look.
It's not just that; it's the head shapes and all that
Yeah.
shit. I mean, seriously, Somalians have a look.
saw that there was important
They do.
documentation, enrollment of the children, and also employee documentation that was gone.
It's not the same.
She shook her head.
There
As it
were
happened
also
to her. She's like, somebody needs to fix that.
checkbooks that were ripped.
She's the only one that can
from
hear it.
Our check papers that were ripped from our book.
So he's
This is
saying
devastating.
he's saying that their documents were stolen.
Yeah.
The important documents that demonstrate their children that are there. And what else?
Probably all the financial
all the
documents
financial
and
documents, everything that's
Just-
basically makes them look legit,
Just
is gone.
after the Nick Shirley video
You mean
came out, and
weirdly-
all these eyeballs are on the situation.
All the documents got stolen that were never there in the first fucking
Yeah.
place. It's
Yeah.
just like who was it? The husband of Ilhan Omar has taken down all the names of the people that work for him.
Yes.
On his fucking venture capital business.
And they're trying to push a law now in Minnesota where
they can't get these information.
yeah, that you can't pull this information
well,
up anymore.
the only way that guy got the information is he has someone in the government that leaked it to him.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying at the beginning of the Nick Shirley video, which we didn't see that part, but he mentions it. He has some contact within the government that leaked all that information to him. It's the only way he got it.
And we should know about this
it's
shit.
Fucking insane.
It's
should be
crazy.
Should be basic information that all of
Yes.
us should be able to witness.
The-
This
the-
lady's
yeah.
lazy eye, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
Jeez.
dude, and that
As you're
lady-
saying, the liberal white women. For
Yep.
fuck's
There you
sake.
go. There she is. The supporter. She's the one that will call you a racist and a bigot for even asking any questions.
We're not gonna watch the rest of it.
All right, we can continue it. It's just tough to hear him talk.
News.
Yeah,
and
it's part of the.
we don't know why this is targeting our Somali
Also,
community.
it's just fucking lies.
as
I don't know
one
why you guys
video
would be
made
targeting
by
us.
A specific individual.
The people that are
made this all
pirating
happen.
children.
We've been receiving hateful messages through our voice notes threatening us.
Yeah, because people are pissed.
So now we're playing victim here.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the whole left.
That's
left
the
approach.
shield.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
like, no, we're being singled out here. We're the victim.
Just because we have a history of doing this since the inception of Somalia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of days.
Oh, it's just a
Including one that happened yesterday morning when after the break-in. This is frightening and exhausting because this is happening.
This is the
to
representative,
us Somali
too.
communities
Yeah.
as Somali Americans. We are supposed to stand with each other and help each other through everything that's happening.
No, Americans
This is
should
also
stand together,
sad that
not fucking
a video
just one
can
group.
cause all of this. I want to say that there are hundreds of daycares out there, Somali daycares that are out there, and we all help our children and everyone in our community. We have high quality daycares, and this is very sad news that one individual who made a false claim about fraud that is happening in the daycares
Talking about Nick Shirley.
engaged everyone else
not
to
false.
come
No,
and do this
it's not.
to us.
Well, yeah, because they've had.
Yesterday morning,
So this
this
goes back to like 2018.
Yeah, and actually, I wanted to point out
There's
now.
74
so
different counts.
The FBI has arrested a whole lot of people in Minnesota over the past couple of years, and I guess for fraud. And apparently, 80% of them were Somalians.
Yeah.
The
one that was leading is a white lady. She's in
Yeah.
prison right now.
Oh, what a surprise!
Yeah, and it was part of the daycare thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing is, it's not shocking that more. First off, how do you get so many Somali daycares? Do you know what I mean?
Very weird.
That
Very
they
weird.
all seem to open up daycare centers.
Yes.
All of them.
Uh-huh. And did you see the video too of like one of those daycare centers? So when CNN showed up,
Yeah, with Nick Shirley, wasn't it?
Yeah, they went to interview Nick Shirley, and it's just interesting how there's never been any kids. Nobody's ever seen kids go into these daycares, and the one daycare that has attention on it, where Nick Shirley's outside of, and then
Yeah, then
CNN
they
shows
start-
up.
yeah.
Then
Of-
a car
like
pulls
two
up,
vans
and all,
pull
yeah,
up?
and two vans pull up, and all these kids hop out and go into the place. It's like, wow,
because they knew
what,
CNN
what
was there.
Timing.
Well, referencing that video as well, Nick Shirley pointed out that the government declared that place closed weeks ago.
Yeah.
Even when the owner
Leering
supposedly
Center?
had, yeah,
Yeah,
even
the
when the
Leering
owner come up and
Center.
said we've been open this whole time and they're open now, Nick Shirley in that interview said no, the government claimed that this place wasn't even open anymore.
Yeah, because they had a bunch of violations or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
So
they
why
shut
are
it down.
these individual? Why are these kids being brought into
Why are they going
an
in?
organization that's closed?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Kind of shut the interviewer up. The CNN person was like, "Oh, she
Yeah.
didn't know how to
Well,
follow up."
it's
with that.
funny too, and she makes these calls to these. She's like, "Well, we called some of these Somali daycares. We didn't get any answer except for one of them, and they said they're a legitimate business." It's like,
Oh, okay.
they said they're legitimate. So you're just gonna take them at their word, not do any more investigating?
Yeah,
Good for
no,
you,
that's-
CNN.
Because that's mainstream media's investigational
Yeah.
terminology. That's what they do.
It's insane.
It's like calling up the Teflon Don and being like, "Hey, so you're a legitimate Italian businessman, right?"
Right. Like, of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear.
Yeah.
I
He
said
said he's legitimate.
Send him $1 billion.
I sell cigarettes from time to time.
Yeah.
Oh well, we can't prosecute you.
No.
We'll get rid of that RICO
It's
for you.
infuriating.
They're
guys. This-
pulling the body out the back.
This is absolutely. I mean, it's incensed. I know tons of people, not really, but I see tons of people online that are just bitching and moaning about this because you got a guy that he'll make a mistake with one document with his taxes and get audited, and sometimes thrown in jail for a simple mistake, whereas large groups like this are in the billions, if not trillions, and literally
definitely not trillions.
Nothing's been done about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking nationwide.
I'd still say no to trillions.
You don't think so?
Well, trillions is 1,000 billion.
Yeah. And how many?
That's too much.
100 per state.
That's still too much. I don't
50
think it's
states.
even close to that.
5,000. Is that right math?
What?
5,000? 50 states times 100, that's 5,000, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So 5,000 times a billion.
Just keep doing math.
That's still not enough. It needs to be a million millions, huh?
Yeah.
A million
Needs to be
billion.
a little bit more, yeah.
Okay, if not hundreds of billions.
It's in the gajillions, guys.
God damn it. And I get
It's
dinged.
a cool zillion.
I get
It's a number I'm making up.
I get excited about getting like
Infinity.
$1,000 return, and these people are. And
Yeah.
that's the other. We're working hard,
making money.
The
hand over
hardworking
fist.
Americans that see this are like the farmers and the people that are doing 9 to 5s. Or
Farmers are all electronic now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're losing out.
Well, see,
China's buying all the land.
And the thing is,
That's
all
true.
these, another thing that was pointed out about these Somali daycares and all this shit, it's like the entire community's involved with this.
Oh yeah, it's neighbor
they're
and
all
neighbor.
working together,
Yeah.
and it's like, there was one where, God, I forget what state it was in, but they caught these people, Somalian group that was doing something like this, one of these daycare scams. And they actually showed them handing off like envelopes full of money to some of the people that were actually there, like during the day in these fake, businesses
They
that
gotta get
basically
paid.
just there. Yeah. So it's like, oh, here's your payment for your work today for just sitting there playing video games on your phone and
Turning
just
people away at the door.
Turning people away at the door. Yep.
This is a legitimate business. We don't want yours.
Yeah.
Well, I saw a
Yeah.
video of a
Nope.
Somali sheriff that was saying, I serve Somalians first.
What the fuck?
It's like
It's like that's not how it's supposed to go.
No, it's not.
Well, Waltz is saying it himself. The Somali community is the backbone of this state.
Yeah, he changed the flag to Somalia's
Isn't that
flag.
fucking
yeah,
insane?
he did, dude.
Yeah.
That was wild.
On U.S. soil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like treason.
You think?
Huh?
And it's not just his state. It's not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not. It's.
And it's just
nationwide.
obviously it's more pronounced in certain places, but it's
yeah.
definitely nationwide.
Dearborn is.
Dearborn, Michigan is a great example. Holy shit!
I mean, what's the population of Somalis in Dearborn?
Have we got one on
Sure.
that too? I remember seeing something about Dearborn, Michigan.
Well, because Dearborn, that's where recently there was, it was in the news because they were like playing the call to prayer at like 5 a.m, super loud and like waking everybody up, and a lot of the people that aren't Muslim are like, dude, this is not fucking cool. Like,
Dearborn Muslim mayor unleashes on Christian resident at meeting.
yes, this one, man.
I feel like
This
having
is
that
wild.
sign up there, it's almost like having, naming a street Hezbollah Street or Hamas Street. Hezbollah, bombed the embassy in Beirut, and including many Americans. So I just feel it's quite inappropriate.
You are an Islamophobe, and although you live here,
That's
I
what
want you
they
to
do.
know as mayor, you are not welcome here. And the day you move out of the city will be the day that I launch a parade celebrating the fact that you moved out of the city, because you are not somebody who believes in coexistence.
How's that
I
coexist?
feel like having that.
That's such. It's like the first
he
thing out of his
doesn't-
fucking mouth. You're an Islamophobe. It's like, dude,
Because he doesn't want a terrorist name on
Yeah.
the fucking street.
like, who the fuck would?
It'd be like if one of the streets was named Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
In New York.
Yeah, you'd
You're
be
right.
like right at the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Bin Laden Avenue.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
They got
it's,
a great
Khalid Sheikh
hummus.
Mohammed.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's
Court.
it's like we're living in a goddamn like fucking parody.
So what's the solution, guys?
Well,
I think
what do
we
you
all
think?
know it. I was just saying it out loud. It's kind of unnerving.
Well, this one also involves planes.
Jesus.
We're gonna fit more than 19 on them. So
Goodness.
Yeah, I mean that's really the only option.
look, so the population of Dearborn, Michigan is 109,976. 54% Somalians, so it's 59,387.
Wonder how many daycares they got there.
It's probably 59,000 daycares.
Yeah.
One per person, so they can all make $1 million a year.
Exactly.
And send it over to Somalia.
Yep.
Well, that's the
Pay
other
off the
problem. It's like, dude.
terrorists.
Well, and I've heard so many Somalians get up there and be like, I know, the home country's so great, and it's like, it's not if you left it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's so great, why are you here?
Yes.
Because
People
we
don't-
can make money from you
Oh,
guys.
it's so great! Isn't that the place that was like run by a bunch of warlords? And,
Yes.
for
all
the
throughout the
longest time?
90s
yeah,
and
yeah.
fucking early 2000s.
Anybody ever seen Black Hawk Down?
Yeah.
Didn't you guys have pirates that kept jumping our ships?
Yes.
That was another thing. And then
Jesus.
Russia would just fucking let you do tourist pirate hunting.
Yes.
They're like,
hey, that's not a
that
bad
sounds
idea.
fun. It does sound
That's
fun.
not a bad idea. I mean, does it have to be on the water though?
Yeah, well, it's pirate hunting.
Well, do we have land pirates? Maybe we can.
They're not called pirates. They're just thieves.
Yeah.
Once they get to the land, they're fraudsters. Once they get to the land.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean,
just another way of piracy.
There's, really, I mean, this scandal is only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And now the question is, like you said, what do we do about it? I know, obviously involves planes, but the thing is anybody going to actually do anything
Nothing
about
will
it?
come of this.
I don't think
Nothing.
so either.
No, the biggest thing would be
There's too much money to be made.
Arrest every single
Yeah.
fucking person that's involved in it. I don't care what color they are.
I agree.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
but
to me.
what level of politician though? That's the question. Is
Arrest them all. Get them
because
everybody.
It could go all the way up.
Yeah, I say get
then arrest
every
them
fucking
all.
person that is involved with this in any way.
The arresting officers involved.
Then get
Fine.
somebody else
That's when
to
you
arrest
bring
him.
in outside fucking groups.
Yep.
And what are those groups called?
INS. It used to be.
Yeah.
It's called ICE now.
Yeah. I mean,
the
it's
real Americans.
The only way to deal with this is to just fucking make
Bring
it
in the
stop.
FUDs.
It's
And
gonna. It may eventually come to that, won't it?
What?
Where we have our own militias.
I mean, it's if people get
happens.
if
You know what I
people
mean?
get pissed off enough. I
Yeah.
mean, there was
Vigilante groups.
Yeah.
That's the scary part about it, is because
That's what happens
there
when you don't do the law and order.
There are
Yeah.
legitimate people that have cohered and assimilated to the
Yeah.
I like how you just add words that you don't know what
Cohered?
they mean. Cohered.
Yeah, it sounds smart.
Yeah, it's not.
But
It is, though.
But no, you're right though. I mean, like, hey, there's plenty of
If you coheed in Cambria,
thank you. I've been
Yeah.
saying that this whole time. Fantastic.
I
use of
sound
group.
smart, right?
So, but there are, absolutely, there are immigrants who have come over here, have
Yeah,
done
they're
the
called
right
Cubans.
thing. Yeah, have done the right thing.
always
These sandwiches are
As-
amazing.
and
Always the
assimilated-
Cubans.
Yeah, they've assimilated, and those are the people that are not
Yeah,
the problem.
but they will, and if what we're predicting comes to fruition, they will be victims of it as well.
Yes.
They could be, yeah.
And is that just collateral damage then?
What do you mean?
I mean,
If we just send everybody back?
Yeah.
It sucks, but yeah, I mean, you're
you know,
gonna have to break some eggs to make this omelet.
That's the scary part about it to me, is that there's going to be, if it comes to that, there's going to be a lot of innocent people hurt because of it.
there will.
But we also got to stop doing this fucking refugee shit in places that fucking hate us.
Yeah, that's what who, Trump shut down. Was it Afghanistan? No, we don't want people.
Yeah,
from
which
there.
makes
we don't want
sense.
people from Somalia. Did you say
Yeah,
Somalia?
I would assume so.
Yeah, and people are pissed off about it. Because there are individuals that want to get out of that war torn, or they want refuge.
But look what it turns into.
But look what happens. I mean, it's like,
It's taken advantage of for
they,
sure.
yeah, they fucking hate us, and they make it very clear. They're open about it. They don't hide it.
That's true.
And I mean, what
Yeah, we're
you
the
just supposed to take it? We just got to lay down and take it and do nothing.
We're one of the only
tired. You're weak, and
we're one of the only
Yeah,
countries
well.
that allow you to walk around saying "death to the country that you're in."
Yeah,
that's their right.
You know what I mean? Like, look, and I don't want to take away the right, but at the same time, like, we're one of the only. You do that in Saudi Arabia, they just lop off your head.
Yeah.
We don't need you here.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like this place? Send you to the other one.
Yep.
Saturate the street with your blood.
That's what happens in other places.
Yeah, it is. And
No, but
we're
we're
now that
better
I'm
than
not
that.
saying to do that.
Are we?
But what
say
I
we
am
are.
saying is that people that are like that are actively trying to harm the nation, get the fuck out. Go back home. We don't need you here.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, get the fuck off my lawn.
It's a scary thought. I hope it doesn't come to that. But like I said, I don't think anything will come of this at all. It's just going to be a bunch of pissed off people that will eventually quiet down.
Well, that's the
Same
problem.
thing happened
You're
with,
right.
with
I agree with
Epstein.
you.
I mean,
But it
Epstein
gets-
was huge 10 years ago.
But it gets to a certain point where the lid has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Not
the
arguing
pressure's
that.
just gonna build and build and build, and then you're gonna get some sort of fucking crazy massacre.
Yeah.
Like where there's enough fucking pissed off people that get together and like, well, let's do it.
That's scary.
That's the
100%.
part, that's
Oh,
the part
man.
where that's why Law and Order has to happen.
I mean, it's kind of starting to. You're starting to see a little bit of that in places like Ireland, where they have that extremist group that is
That's why
talking about taking more
Yeah.
deadly action against immigrants and stuff.
I mean, it's three guys. But
It's three guys, but still, that's still an example. example.
Yeah,
you know,
that's. I mean,
and
it's a start.
Yeah, it's an example of how this
I don't
can
like the
get
regime of
worse.
that sounds terrible.
The regime of that. I like how you just add words. You just add fucking words that don't belong. I don't like
there
the
was an
regime
individual
of
that didn't like a certain group and made that motion, and it erupted. It became huge, and it started a war.
Yeah, it was in the
war.
30s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. That's eventually what this may potentially
yes,
come to.
and that's the problem with, well, not fucking doing the right things. And now, there were definitely
It's a
lot
struggle.
of... There were a lot of
It's
other
your
things.
struggle.
There was a lot of other things that happened, though, during that. I mean, you know, that was...
But that's
different.
eventually what could potentially happen.
But you're right. That's. I mean, it's the way you get things like the KKK. It's
That's
the way
exactly
you get
how that
groups
stuff
like
happens,
that.
yeah.
That's
you know?
that's kind of my point. Is that
These
if
problems
it
aren't
does go
addressed.
that way, I mean, who's to say that individuals who aren't of that will get singled out for being sympathizers?
No, they're absolutely.
Yeah, that can definitely
Yeah.
happen. It's happened in history. I mean,
That's
but
terrible.
Yeah,
but
it
then
is.
you got to look at the alternative too. At the same time, what happens if Islam takes over?
Yeah,
they just kill the useful idiots.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's not good. Not
Spoke
good.
out
same thing
against us. You're gone.
No, not even spoke out against us. You were helpful. Thank you.
Bye.
We don't like your lifestyle. Dead.
Yeah.
We're going to be holding.
We now
it's
have the power.
it's-
You're fucked.
It's also
Yep.
part of the way that the communists took over.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same shit.
Exactly the
Same playbook.
Yeah, that's
it's the same playbook. It's just different ideology. That's it. You know.
Yeah, no, it's an ideology that's much scarier.
I know.
Because in the like, I mean, you know, in the countries that follow the letter of the law of Islam, you get Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Where you have people buried up to their chest and then, you know, stones thrown at them until they're dead.
Sharia law is terrifying.
Yeah.
It's a terrifying prospect.
So yeah, we got to checks and balances. Which is worse, genocide or Sharia law, or both?
I mean,
they're both pretty bad.
They're both bad.
But that's what it sounds like it's coming to.
It
Doesn't
doesn't have
no, because
to-
we don't have enough Muslims
See,
here. But
and the thing is, it doesn't have to go to those extremes if people actually do something about it
That's
before
the
it
thing.
gets to
What's
those
the
extremes.
something that can be done? You guys are saying deportation.
Deportation.
Well, deportation's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's to prevent them from coming
Also,
back?
also going after these people lawfully, arresting those that are doing these things,
Yeah,
and
actually-
showing that there will actually be
Yeah, but
penalties and
you've
punishment
got
for
a
them.
DOJ that backs this group up, though. I mean, the majority of our Department of Justice is all about.
And that's a problem.
It is a problem.
Yeah. So do you go after the judges?
Well, look, I mean, you got places in Europe going, well, you know, I mean, it's part of their culture. After a rape happens,
We're doing the same thing here.
It's
in the
fucking
States.
insane.
I know, it's totally insane. It's like, that may be part of their culture back home, but when they're here, that can't be a part of their culture here.
No.
Because it's not a part of our culture.
You know,
And they're
then
in our country, so they have to play by our
It's sounding
rules.
more and more, supremacist in my opinion.
Yeah, we
That's
should-
not our heritage and culture.
It's just the way it fucking
Poland.
is.
Poland.
You know, hey, it's just the way it is. Like you can't stone someone to death over at home. I mean, if you can do that in your country, but if you come to ours, you can't stone someone to death.
No, we can hang and burn them on a cross.
Well, we
shouldn't do that either.
we had an almost honor killing here in Washington.
Oh, is Alpha Muslim?
Yeah, look it up.
All right.
I didn't know about this.
This girl, I mean, her
I
dad
think
was
that did happen.
her dad was strangling her, and the mom was sitting there watching. This is out in public, until people fucking intervened, and you know, while he was, no, not nor killing. Oh, wow, it got to honor it.
No,
it knows me. It
knows
knows my
how
fat fingers.
It knows how retarded you are.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, Tim's
But you gotta find the specific one. And Lacey, that's the one.
That's the one?
Yep. When did this happen? This one is August of this year.
We'll play
or
this
last
video
year.
of it, or?
Yeah, last year.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, might as well play
Two
it.
Lacey parents have now learned their fate for the brutal assault of their daughter outside of her school. Good evening and thanks
This
for
is
joining
right
us.
outside
I'm
of her
Molly
school.
Shen.
And I'm
'Cause
Preston
she
Phillips.
was-
Izan and Zara Ali
See,
were
they
both
don't wanted to
acquitted
date
of
some
attempted
handsome
murder
people
last
with these
month,
things
but a jury
anymore.
did find
Jesus.
Mr. Ali guilty
What's wrong
of
with his
assault
head?
and unlawful
That's actually one
imprisonment.
thing they said.
Mrs.
Here,
Ali
pause
was
that
convicted
for a
of
second.
violating-
That's one thing they said, though, that when your country's going to be collapsing is the news people will get ugly and your politicians will get pretty.
Yeah.
And there's
It's
some pretty
true.
politicians
Yeah,
now.
there. Look at
So,
yeah.
a court order.
KOMO's Lynn
Trump.
Ann Wynn has the latest
Handsome fella.
updates from
Well,
court.
no. I was thinking more along the lines of Gabby
Well, I think you're
or Tulsi.
Through tears, the teenage daughter of Ihsan and Zara Ali
That's her
addressing
parents.
both
Yep.
her parents for what happened outside Timberline High School in October 2024.
How can you call yourself a father?
Bitch, I'll never forgive you this.
You tried to kill me.
Oh my God.
My dad tried to kill me with his own hands.
Jesus.
Do you have no love for me?
The Alis were accused of trying to kill their daughter outside of the high school last fall. The incident was caught on camera. Several bystanders, including other students and a bus driver, said they had to intervene to pry the victim from her father's grasp.
Beat the shit out
as
of
he
him.
tried to strangle her.
Oh my
We
God.
spoke with the victim outside court, though she
Yeah.
wishes to stay anonymous.
You didn't hear about this.
I wouldn't say
Of course
anything
not.
happened,
I didn't hear about it.
But I'm glad that I'm away from this situation. I'm glad I'm here.
What does she do now?
Yeah. Well,
The initial investigation indicated Mr.
That's to
Ali
take
had
off the
threatened his daughter
job.
with a so-called honor
That's her
killing.
faith. She's not gonna
but
do that.
prosecutors later said there was no evidence
whole
that
reason
was
she
the
was almost
motivation
killed.
for the
Yeah,
crime.
I'd be pretty bitter
With
about it.
stern
But
words from Judge Christine Schaller as she handed down about a 20-month sentence for Mr.
That's
Ali.
it?
20 months?
For
364
attempted
days,
murder?
with 83 days suspended for Mrs. Ali, as
Oh my
allowed by
God.
state
See, this is
sentencing
another thing that's a
guidelines.
problem.
You were not
These
going to
tiny
let her
fucking
go.
sentences.
You were not going to let her breathe because nobody else was going to control the situation. You were going to maintain control.
People need to realize.
What a joke
he
of a
gets
judge.
out. He's already out.
He's probably gonna kill her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's
This-
not out already. That was in August.
Oh, I thought it was last year.
No.
Or year
Get
before last
choked
now.
For
Yeah.
me to get help. I didn't want that.
This
That's
poor
the
girl.
only way I got help.
She going to foster
And I
care?
want people to really.
I'm
speak
sure
for
she's got other
themselves.
family members over here.
They probably want to strangle her too.
The judge also issued no contact orders for both victims in this case. The Ali's
Oh,
daughter
that'll
and
work.
her boyfriend at the time, who Mr. Ali punched during the incident.
It's because they didn't
Two
like her
Lacey
boyfriend.
parents
Is
have now
that's what caused it? Okay.
Ridiculous.
I was going to ask about what was the
Yeah, I
reason for it.
can't remember if he was black or something. I don't remember. It was something along the lines they didn't approve of him because either religion or race or something like that. And that's enough reason to kill someone.
Strangled his daughter to the point to where she had a seizure and became unconscious.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
this is one of the reasons why I think Islam is a terrible thing.
It's not. It causes nothing but problems.
Yeah,
nothing but.
After 3 days of deliberations, a jury found both parents not guilty of attempted murder.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck?
What is it? I mean, I guess. Well, it's part of their faith. It's okay.
However, the girl's father, was found guilty of assault and unlawful imprisonment. How
Is that what they call strangling to death? Almost to death?
attempted 20 months for literally trying to kill his daughter
In public.
and they're saying it's just assault, and because she couldn't move, it was imprisonment.
This is fucking insane.
It's going to get lighter and lighter.
It is.
What's going to happen?
That's-
It's lighter
depends.
and lighter.
It depends. Are you of a specific faith?
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's-
if this was not a faith-based thing at all, that's attempted murder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
and that's 20 years in prison.
Exactly.
And this is Washington State. This is a blue state, and in these places, these kinds of sentences are only going to exacerbate the situation.
Yeah. You're like, oh, it's
Jesus.
slap on the wrist.
Slap on the
Okay.
wrist. Okay, no problem.
Assault
And like you
war.
said, when he gets out, he'll probably kill her.
Yeah.
If you can find her. And
'Cause-
that's his parent. That's her parents. So I'm sure she'll
Yeah.
find a way to find them.
Well, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
problem. She's going to go back at some point.
Mhm.
Well, maybe he learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm no longer with that boyfriend. Here's my new boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dead.
He's a Jew.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Big
Oh,
trouble there.
man.
Oy vey.
It's just like
That's heartbreaking,
look,
man.
It is heartbreaking. And it's like, dude, this kind of stuff, like, it might be okay to do that in their country, but you're here. That's not okay here.
No. And the thing is, in certain countries, honor killings are just part of the fucking.
Yeah.
That's just part of the fabric.
Yeah, exactly.
She's quoted as saying, "You think I'm a disgusting human being. Well, I think you're a disgusting monster. How can you call yourself a father? You tried to kill me. My dad tried to kill me with his own hands. Do you have no love for me? I know you were smiling when you choked me," she added.
Holy
"I'm
shit.
going to pray for you to stay in jail and die."
He is a monster, man.
Well, I know
he's smiling while he's strangling his daughter to death.
In some of these countries, like rape victims get killed.
Yeah.
Because they're now not pure. They're not pure anymore, and you cannot marry them away because they're not pure. And they do purity tests and all this other shit. You know, things that like Catholics used to do.
Yeah.
You know, don't check the asshole.
That's true.
No, look, I like that. We circled right back around to the Catholics.
Yeah, no shit.
And ass fucking.
In the mud.
Dude, it's just like the problem is that the fact is that the religion and that culture are just, they do not, with the West, they just, it's like oil and water.
Yeah, that's a tale as old as time, though. That's what it's always been like.
Well,
to expect that it would change.
Yeah.
So they did this when our country first started. They were taking
back in the 60s.
Yeah, back in the 60s.
That's when we really became a country.
They were taking merchant ships and taking slaves off of them, right? Over and over. Jefferson went and talked to one of the fucking the representatives from, I forget which country it was.
Afghanistan.
But no, one of the Barbary states. And talk to the representative. Why do you do this? Like, we've never attacked you. We've never done anything to you. Well, basically saying in our book, you guys are all, none of you are off limits.
You're all infidels.
You're all infidels.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are all potentially our slaves.
And that's how they'll always see us.
Yes.
Yes.
If you're not part of the religion, you're part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And we say the same thing about them, though.
Because they're, I don't know. First off, I don't see a lot of Christians running around blowing themselves up to get their points across.
Or chopping people's heads off, or honor killings.
No. I'm not Christian at all. I don't like religions, but I do understand that there's a hierarchy of bad ones.
Yeah, the favorite quote is, religious people frighten me, spiritual people enlighten me. Guns don't scare me, religious people do.
Did you get all of that wrong? I would just assume you did.
I
would assume you got all of it wrong.
I said it right.
I don't know. Did you add in
guns don't kill people, religions do?
Well, and the thing is,
That's true.
That's the thing about these kinds of religions is that, I mean...
So do away with religion, for fuck's sake.
You can't do that.
Yeah, it ain't going to happen.
Too many people.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it stems from, then.
People.
A fear of death.
Get rid of people.
Yeah, let's just wipe the slate clean.
I kind of like it.
Get rid of all people.
We need a culling.
Yeah, let's end on a nuclear bomb.
Or, hey, you know, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. There'll be no more...
He still doesn't understand how to transition.
You know, there will be no more evil. No, nothing. It's all going to be good. Are we all done now? Is this it?
That was kind of the whole... let's end on the nuclear
that's
bomb.
Great. Nuclear bomb. Boom.
I didn't get to the button in time.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening to this. Kevin's Islamophobic hour. Anyway.
But I don't want to be called a bigot.
Like, subscribe,
You're racist.
Follow us. All right, goodbye, everybody. Peace out.